Sunday, April 23rd, 2017. Monaco 64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So, early afternoon here in London. It's a fairly nice day, so I'm outside. I want to talk about the French elections again. I think it's could be an important event, not only for Europe and for France, of course, but also for the financial markets. And why do I say that? Well, mainly because the main five contestants for this election were neck and neck before the polls. They stopped polling, I think, on Friday. So they are Marine Le Pen, who's the leader of the Front National, the far-right wing party, and she wants to leave the EU or have a referendum leaving the EU and the Euro. There's also Mélenchon, who's a far-left candidate who wants to institute, in some cases, 100% wealth tax. So he's doing really well as well. And the other two are more of the mainstream candidates. Macron, who's like a independent centrist, and then Fillon, who's a conservative Republican Party candidate. And from the last polls, it looks like any of those four could win. The worst scenario in terms of uncertainty for the markets and mayhem, in my opinion, are if Marine Le Pen and Mélenchon finish in the top two, because then they would go on to, to the second round on May the 7th, and France would be guaranteed, almost guaranteed, to leave the European Union and the Euro. So those two would be the really a spanner in the work for, tomorrow could be a very interesting day if those two come out on top. Also, if Marine Le Pen comes out on top and one of the other guys comes out on top, it could be quite interesting as well. But the really explosive result would be Le Pen and Mélenchon coming in the top two. And why would that be important for the markets? Well, because it would mean the end of the euro as we know it. It would be a default on all the government bonds in Europe, the French government bonds at least, and it would probably trigger a domino effect all over Europe. France, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Look how much government debt they have. The ECB would not be able to cope with it. So I'm not sure when the results start coming out, but it should be maybe early tomorrow, late Sunday for the US. So it will be an interesting trading session, I think, tomorrow, depending on who wins. What else is going on? I guess I saw that there's still a lot of, trouble out in the Far East, in the Korean Peninsula. Read a headline saying that the North Koreans now have threatened to hit Australia, and I guess Australia is an ally of the U.S. So if they, it's getting a little bit silly, the geopolitical stuff, and I'm not even covering Syria, with the Russians. So, yeah, short video just to emphasize again that this French election could really put the spanner in the works, and it would not only hurt European banks, but it would hurt the big international banks, be them American, Japanese, or British international banks, like Barclays, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan. It could be the thing that triggers the derivatives meltdown. It would be huge if you see Le Pen and Mélenchon, the far left candidates, come out one or two or on top. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, share it far and wide, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's some links below in the description. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.